Tonight's dinner is poppy seed chicken casserole, and if you've never tried it before, I promise you this will quickly become one of your family's favorites if you give it a try. It's super easy, it comes together really quickly, and then you just pop it in the oven. So let's get started. So this is all you need for this dinner. I'm going to use a rotisserie chicken. I bought this when I went to Costco a couple weeks ago, and we always shred it up and put it in the freezer. And then sour cream, 2 cans of cream of chicken, poppy seeds, which I thought I had more of, so I'm just gonna use all of those, but I did put it on my shopping list. Some Ritz crackers and some butter. Okay, so I have my bowl of chicken here. If you didn't do a rotisserie chicken, it'd probably just be about like 4 cups of shredded chicken. And then I'm gonna do about 1.5 cups of sour cream. You know what, I'm just gonna use all of that, because that's about what I had left anyway. And then my 2 cans of cream of chicken. And then I was gonna say 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds, but I think that I really only have 1 tablespoon left. I just didn't realize we go through poppy seeds that much. And if you don't know where to find these, they're just with your spices and things like that in the grocery store. And I just have a 9 by 13 here, and if you wanted, you could probably just half the recipe and do an 8 by 8. Go ahead and get my stick of butter melted in the microwave, and while I crush up my Ritz crackers. All right, so this is 1 sleeve of Ritz crackers, and I will pour in the butter, get that all mixed around. There's plenty of butter in here, and I'm just wondering if it's gonna spread over, so I'm gonna add a little bit more crackers. So I'm just gonna add in like another 1/3 of a sleeve. All right, so I'm just gonna spread this evenly. All right, so we're just gonna put this in the oven at 375 for about 35 to 40 minutes. At 30 minutes, I turned it down to 350 and then let it go another 5 minutes because I didn't want my crackers to burn. Tonight's chicken dinner recipe is only 4 ingredients, and it's in the crock pot, so it doesn't get much easier than this. So all you need for this dinner is some chicken breasts, Parmesan. Grated would probably be better, but I have shredded, so we're gonna use the Olive Garden Italian dressing, and then some cream cheese. I just put 2, well, like one's kind of big, but then one's small, 2 chicken breasts into the crock pot, and I always just put them in there frozen, and I have never died once from it. So if you want to thaw it out, then you do that, but really I think frozen is fine. So I just did 1 cup of the dressing, and then I put in about 1/2 cup of the Parmesan cheese, and I'll mix that up and then pour it over our chicken. I'm gonna cook this on low for about 6 hours. And then about 30 minutes before I'm gonna serve it, I will pull it out, shred it all up, and then I'll add our cream cheese. So this has been in there about, woo, steamy. It's been in there about 6 hours, and I'm gonna pull it out, shred it up, add about 1/2 block of cream cheese, softening on the counter for about 20 minutes or so. This would be good enough on its own if you just wanted to serve it with some rice and some vegetables. But I think that shredding it up and adding the cream cheese will definitely take it to the next level. I put the cream cheese in there and turned it to warm, and I'll just let that soften up before I try and stir it all together. And then I just have my chicken resting for a minute before I try to shred it up. And I will put the lid back on it and let it just keep warm while my pasta heats up. So tonight's dinner is super simple, but it's a family favorite. It's Parmesan chicken casserole. So we're just gonna dice up some chicken breast, and then it's mayonnaise. This was supposed to be Parmesan, but I didn't realize. I thought I bought Parmesan, but shredded Parmesan, seasoning, salt, garlic powder, and pepper. So I just spread my chicken out in like an even layer on a greased baking dish. Obviously, if you have more people in your family, do more chicken. And then in here I did 3/4 cups of mayonnaise, a half a cup of the Parmesan cheese, and then I did a teaspoon of seasoning salt, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and then a half a teaspoon of pepper. And we will just mix that up and spread that around. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle it with like another 1/4 cup of the Parmesan. And this will go into the oven. It's preheated to 375, and it will go like 35 to 45 minutes. I try to let the cheese get brown on top. This would be really good with broccoli or Brussels sprouts, but I didn't think of it, so I didn't buy any broccoli when at the store because I didn't go with the list, and I didn't really look at broccoli and think, oh, that looked good. So you kind of have to plan ahead when you are buying vegetables. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video before you head out, and I'll see you all next time.